Oh, almost 8 billion people on this planet, and you're hands down my favorite. And I thought my dating life was a train wreck.
You know, for a character supposedly obsessed with a woman battling a painkiller addiction, he sure has a poetic way with words. Almost too poetic.
Poetic? Please. He's one step away from writing her name in the sky with a stolen airplane. Which, by the way, he should have done. Much more interesting than football.
You're missing the point. The quote is indicative of the unhealthy codependency that permeates this entire narrative.
Narrative? Sounds like my last family reunion.
Welcome back to Heart Book Radio, and with me, as always, is the human equivalent of a dumpster fire.
At your service. And today, folks, we're diving headfirst into LJ, Shen's Damaged Goods, a book so controversial, it makes 50 Shades of Grey look like a children's bedtime story.
That's a slight exaggeration.
Isn't it? Is it? We've got addiction, daddy issues, a dead wife's friend, having a baby with the widower via in vitro fertilization. It's basically a daytime soap opera on steroids.
I believe the author intended it to be a poignant exploration of grief, second chances, and the complexities of family dynamics.
Oh, she intended a lot of things. Whether she achieved them is a whole different ballgame. One I'm pretty sure she fumbled. Like Lev with his football career.
Let's start with Bailey Followhill, our troubled ballerina. A classic case of the perfect, child crumbling under pressure.
Perfect? Honey? This girl's a walking pharmacy. She's popping pills like they're Tic Tacs. I'm surprised she can even stand up straight, let alone do a pirouette.
It's a serious addiction. We should approach this with some sensitivity.
Sensitivity. This is Heart Book Radio, not a therapy session. Besides, Bailey's got bigger problems than her pill popping. She's got Lev Cole, the human golden retriever, panting at her heels.
Lev is devoted, perhaps to a fault. He's trapped by his father's expectations, forced into a football career he despises.
Despises. He's got a scholarship, fame, and girls throwing themselves at him. What's to despise? I'd trade places with him in a heartbeat. Except for the whole Bailey situation. That's a hard pass.
He wants to be a pilot. It's a metaphor for his desire to escape the confines of his predetermined life.
Metaphor? It's a cliché? Like the whole bad boy saves the damaged girl trope. Speaking of bad boys, let's talk about Dean, Lev's dad. The man's a walking controversy.
The Dean and Dixie storyline is unconventional, to say the least.
Unconventional. It's insane. His dead wife's best friend, Dixie, has his baby via in vitro fertilization. It's like a twisted Hallmark movie. I bet Rosie's ghost is pissed.
There's no indication that their relationship is romantic. It's a platonic co-parenting arrangement born out of grief.
Platonic. Have you read the fan forums? They're calling for LJ Shen's head on a platter. They think Dean betrayed his one true love. It's a digital witch hunt.
Fan reactions are passionate. But we should remember this is fiction.
Oh, I'm sure Dean wishes it was fiction. Imagine explaining that family tree at Thanksgiving. This is my son, Lev, and this is my, baby mama, who's also my dead wife's best friend. Awkward.
Despite the controversial elements, the book does raise some interesting questions about family expectations and the pressure to conform.
It also raises questions about the author's sanity. Seriously, who comes up with this stuff?
Let's look at some reviews. One reader called it The perfect ending for this series.
Another called it disrespectful, unneeded, and frankly gross. So, basically a typical Tuesday for LJ Shen.
One reviewer said, "Laughing out loud was the harshest word in this book."
I'm guessing that's the scene where Bailey overdoses. Or maybe when Dean announces the baby news. This book is a minefield of laughing out loud moments.
Another reviewer admitted to crying on the subway multiple times.
I cried too. Tears of laughter at the sheer absurdity of it all.
You're being deliberately obtuse.
You're being deliberately boring. Let's spice things up. If Bailey were a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would she be? I'm thinking a soggy, half-eaten tuna salad sandwich, left out in the sun too long, with extra mayonnaise, and a side of prescription pills.
That's unnecessarily cruel.
It's accurate. And Lev, he's a perfectly grilled, all-American cheeseburger. Wholesome, dependable, and utterly boring.
I would argue that Lev represents the
Dean? He's a leftover casserole. You're not quite sure what's in it, but you know it's been sitting in the fridge for way too long.
I believe we've strayed from the
Dixie? She's a fruitcake. Nobody really wants her, but she keeps showing up anyway.
So, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. This book is a glorious mess. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. You can't look away, even though you know it's going to be horrific.
I give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars for effort.
Effort? I give it 10 out of 10 dumpster fires. It's a masterpiece of bad decisions and questionable plot twists. I loved every minute of it.
Our ratings are, as always, completely incompatible.
That's what makes us so entertaining.
Join us next week when we discuss the unexpected joys of taxidermy.
Ooh, sounds lively. Or not. Until then, folks, stay damaged. For Heartbook Radio,